It's really sunny today, you guys. Like the sun is hitting and it's hot. But you know what? We have to do this video today because if we don't record the video, somebody will come after me in the comment section. Welcome guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel, and I am back with another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Raisa. I'm a Cameroonian living in Canada. I do videos on lifestyle, education and vlogs, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. I really appreciate that. You guys, I always say that because this YouTube street is full. YouTube is packed. Everybody wants to do YouTube, so if you take your time out to click on this video, thank you. Yeah, as you can see from the title of this video, I am back with another episode of Life as an African living in Canada. So you guys already know what it is, and let's get straight into this video. As an African living here in Canada, I have learned how to mind my business. Like if you're in Africa, you just understand this point already, because we are always in each other's businesses a lot. People are always there trying to put their nose and try to say something about your life in one way or the other. No, right here I have learned that once you're an adult, you're responsible for your own decisions. That any decision you make, whether good or bad, you face the consequences at the end of the day. Do you understand what I'm saying? For example, somebody who has had his or her own money, and maybe they're driving a Benz, they're driving a Lexus car, whichever thing they're doing with their money, you cannot go and start saying, you have money to do this, you have that. You start judging, or you start saying one thing or the other. They have not asked you. Mind your business. Is it your money? Go and make your own money. Is it your own? No. So leave them. If they like, they have borrowed the money, because here in Canada you can have any car that you want to. Do you want which one do you want to drive? Tell me, let me analyze it for you. Do you want to drive a Benz? Oh my god! Wow! Okay, carry your leg, go to a dealership, make your necessary arrangements. They will tell you the plan. This is what you're going to be paying bi-weekly, this amount, this is this. So anybody can drive any kind of car. So you don't even have to envy anybody, because you don't know what people are even going through. Because most of the time, right, we tend to say judge our fellow brothers and sisters, like people of our own color. We always tend to say, you don't have money, you're going to go and do this. We have to always tell them that this thing you're doing is wrong, this thing you're doing. You will tell them, but most of the time they have to listen to what you're saying, because you have said it. If you're the brother, or you're the father, or you're the mother, so they will have to probably listen to you. But here, children will even tell their parents, this is what I want to do, and they have no say. No, what are you saying? Have somebody asked you that you should give them money? No, it's in their name. So what's your own in it? So shut up. Do you get? Simple. Don't mind me if I'm looking for my book, because I like to jot things down before I come and talk on here. Because sometimes if you don't jot them down, the way they will evaporate from your head. I'll just be blabbing and make the video very long. I just want to keep it short and simple, or like direct. Do you understand? Even if it's long, it should make sense. That kind of thing. So as I was saying, right, mind your business in Oyibo land, in white man country. It's in Africa where we see people fighting and you go and separate them, right? It's very normal to see that. You see people there on the spot to even try to stop it, or do something like come into place. But here, call 911. That's what you should do. Don't just involve yourself in something that does not concern you, because at the end of the day, it can turn to something else, and they will even leave the person that was at fault, and you'll be the one in the front of that case. Do you understand? Like it will turn to you. Meanwhile, you're just trying to help, but that's not how it happens. That's how you see it, but that's not how they see it. Who sent you there in the first place? What you have to do, if you're a bystander or you're not the one directly involved in it, stay out of it. Highest thing that you can do is call 911. Even though nowadays when we call 911 and police come, they'll come and even kill you. But please, it's not in Canada, it's not yet there. Please, I'm not saying it's Canada, but we hope we don't see it, because racism, I see guys, you know already what's going on. We're not talking about that right now, but then yes, that's what it is, and that's how we have to just call a spade, because these things are happening live here. Another example I want to give is there are situations where you will see somebody has, maybe one of your friends, your friend is white or something. They said they don't have, that they don't have money. They're probably living in debt. Like they have so many debts that they have to pay. They're not even living, and they decide to go and stay in an apartment that costs $2,000 a month. In CFA Cameroon money, that's about 1 million francs. Leave it. Don't start telling them that you don't have money and you're going to stay in a house that costs this. That it's not your business. I cannot even overemphasize this anymore. Leave them to do their thing. Except you're really close to the person, except you and this your white friend are really close. They have understood you. They've understood how Africans think. They've understood the vibe that you give, what you mean when you say some things, that they have understood you deeply. And you guys are relating on that kind of level. That's when you can even try and even put your mouth in it. But at the same time, you never know. You even try to say, talk as if you're helping. At the end of the day, you'll be the bad person, And that's typical of us even back home and here. So, but here, just mind your business. Like, go your way, go to work, come back. Anything that's happening, stay out of it. Avoid trouble. Okay? Don't get yourself into trouble. Okay. I'm just trying to give examples under this particular thing about, like, it's all centered around minding your business. If somebody chooses who they want to date, don't go and start telling them that, oh, that boy, because I know someone who told me a story about another person, that there was this one girl, she wanted to date this particular guy, and us being black people, we know who this guy is. We know our men, we know the guys that you've always dealt with. But you don't want to come out to a white person and start telling them that boy, don't date him because of this. Don't leave them, let them do what they want to do. Nobody have asked for your opinion. Nobody have come and said that, tell me, what do you think? They have not asked you, except when they come and ask you, give your honest opinion. But at the end of the day, let them do what they want to do. Okay? Don't talk them to thinking bad about the other person. Just be plain, just be honest and say it as it is and go your way. You can remember there was a time in this Regina, this is not even long ago, I think that was last year, there was this Nigerian guy. He came here and then he started like he had other friends. From what I heard, this is just based on what I heard. I did not see it, so nobody should ask me plenty questions. I did not see it, but this guy, when he came here, we heard that he had many native friends. Native people are the people who originally lived in Canada, like who originated from here actually. So we call them Aboriginal people. So that's how he had so many friends like that, right? And I'm not saying those people are bad, but you have to just be careful when you're dealing with those kind of people. So he came and started assisting with them. I think he was dating one of the girls. Most of the time, I think people had even told him that, be careful with these people, be careful with these people. Don't just assist anyhow with them. Relate to them on, like, be nice and all those kind of things. Don't do things to provoke them. Do you get? So I think this child he went against that and then he disappeared for some reason. I don't really know how to even put this clearly out there because I don't know if it is allowed, but yeah, I'm just trying to say this because the guy ended up he was missing, so they looked for him for like days because he was actually dating one of the native girls. So we don't know if the guys were angry with him and decided to revenge, maybe do something to him, do something bad or something. This boy just disappeared from this our Regina. We did not see him again. I'm telling you, the father left from Nigeria, came here, they were looking for him. Everybody was out there in the streets trying to look for him. Oh, where is this guy? Where has he gone to? It was during the winter season, fall to winter season, that all these things were happening. So people were going out there in the cold. They even went to look for him. Nothing. Like, they did not find him at all. So the father left to go back to Nigeria. That was the day that they found him, and they said they found his body, and they said he froze to death. Right? That was the story the police gave. Which, okay, fine. That's what we've heard. We have to just say, okay, that's what they're saying. But you guys know, at the back of our minds, we just know that he went the wrong way. He involved himself in something he wasn't supposed to involve himself in, and I think that's what got him where he was today. So, but anyways, at the end of the day, it's just a lesson for all of us. Like, we just have to be careful with this country. The countries are nice, but home is always going to be home. As long as it's not our place, there's always that iota of racism. It still happens, it still occurs. We just have to be careful, and that's something I learned in Canada. I just had to know that I have to mind my business. The only people I can talk to are people who are close to me and people who care about me as well. So if you come here, you're planning to come to Canada, if you need any help, if you need to ask questions, and please ask questions. If you're looking for a job, don't come and say, I heard this this, I heard that, call the person directly. So you always go out, they'll be there to help you. Ask questions as much as you can. Ask the right questions so you get the right answers. Yes, that's how it's supposed to be. When you come, you orientate yourself well, ask people questions, people who have been here longer than you can ask them and you trust them. They've given you their honest answers. They've shown you that this is what I did and you have seen it. They've given you proof to be able to see that this is what they're talking about, and you yourself, you're seeing that what they're saying makes sense. Then you go with them, right? In case where you don't really know, then you call them to ask, call agencies to find out, call organizations to know what's going on with stuff. So don't just assume and start doing things the way you want. No. Okay, stay safe, stay out of trouble, and you'll be fine in this place. Okay, so I think that's everything I want to say in this video. I hope you guys learned a thing or two, but I think I have about 2 more points left, and then I'll be done with this series because I don't want to say too much or so. I think I've already said, I've tried to summarize them in such a way that you can actually get a brief understanding before you come here. So just the basic things that you need to know. For the rest, maybe you learn them personally and you adapt and you'll be okay. Okay, so thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Turn on your notification bell, so when I post a video, you are the first to know and the first to comment. Okay, thanks. Bye.